while we have events and we have large crowds and different things that happen downtown, the one constant that has been downtown has been your IMPD officers, who are down there every week making sure that the community is safe, and will continue to do that. So right now I'd like to turn it over to Major Greg Bieberich, who will talk more specifically about the case itself. Major.
Thank you, Chief. I just want to echo what the Chief said about the hard work of the men and women of the various investigative and operations units. It was a long week. They put a lot of hours in, and those hours were successful. So to briefly summarize the case, on March 17, 2012, at about 9:35 p.m., officers were called to Ohio Street by the canal in reference to multiple people shot. When they arrived, they found 5 juveniles shot. One juvenile had a gunshot wound to the right leg, one had a gunshot wound to the back, one had a gunshot wound to the face, one had a gunshot wound to the left upper leg, and one gunshot wound to the chest. Detectives sift through the crime scene and talked to the victims that were able to talk. Several of them were critical at the time. In talking to the victims and people on the scene, they developed a suspect. On the early morning hours of Sunday, March 18th, detectives went to 6470 Scenic Court, the address that they believed was the residence of the suspect, to talk to that person. As they were approaching the house, they heard several people in the garage talking, and they stopped and heard a person describing that he was downtown at the canal earlier, and he was described as saying, I took aim up on him and started busting, and then I saw a dude drop. At that point, they backed off, got a search warrant for the house, and went in. They found who they believed to be the suspect, identified as Dai-Twon Williams, and 7 other juveniles inside the house and the garage. 4 male juveniles and 3 female juveniles. All the juveniles were taken to the homicide office. All were interviewed. None of them gave any real information about the shooting or what was said in the garage.